Welcome back, people. Yeah, we are at the final boss, the demon. The demon is at level 6, as I have marked here. He has 10 life points. 10 life points, and he has 2 attacks. Yeah, and the thing is, well, of course, if we beat him, he has 3 treasure rolls at +2. But if he kills any one of them, one of us, I guess you'd say, he will then attack 3 times per turn. If he kills a second character, he will then attack 4 times per turn, and so on. So, in addition, the demon is scary. Yeah, he's a scary dude. Any character failing a save versus a level 4 terror has a -1 to his defense rolls until the demon is down to half his life or less. Wow. Demons hate clerics, obviously, but we don't have a cleric. I know I roll with no cleric or wizards. The last cleric I had, he's a stone sculpture right now over in the Whispering Delves, and he's probably been cracked to pieces and can't get him back now. It's been a while since we went back over there. So anyways, I don't even have a wizard rolled up or anything like that yet. So as you can tell, I'm one of those DPS, hand-to-hand kind of DPS kind of dudes. So we got to get this show on the road here. Try to attack this guy. I'm glad we're not using the demon that's in the Beast Bulletin, because there it's an HCL +5. That means you take your highest class level, which is a 3, and you add 5 to it, makes it a level 8. And I was like, oof, we'll stick to the good old, to this old booklet here and just use the level 6 there with his 10 life points and 2 attacks. So as you guys know, when it comes to the enemies attacking, I roll and I see who the lesser, I roll the 4 dice there, and then I take the low one, and that's who that enemy will attack. Or take the low 2 dice, and that's who the enemy attacks. So, and so on. So that's just my way of letting the dice play this out for us. So, all right, let's get the show on the road. Okay, right off the bat, 3 of the 4 have holy water, and there is no roll for it. It's just an automatic action, and it does provide an automatic wound on the demon. Finnick will use his, so that's going to be 1 wound. Jen will use hers, and that'd be 2 wounds. And Sheila will use hers. So automatically, the demon is down to 7 life points. So I know, cheesy, started off that way, but you know what? Work smart, not hard, right? So anyway, so he is down to 7 life points. And we get to have Rowan. He's going to go ahead and take a swing at him and see what he can do. Okay, Rowan has a +3 to his attack level because he's a level 3. He has to get a 6 or higher. Come on, Rowan. And, exploding 6. Oh, yes. All right, so 6 plus, come on, man. And 2, so it's 6 plus 2 is 8, plus his level +3 makes it 11. Oh, man, he was 1 off from getting 2 wounds on him. Okay, that puts him down to 6 life points. And now the nerve-wracking part. It's his turn. Oh, boy. Okay, first I got to roll a saving throw here of a level 4. Now remember, don't get confused with defense rolls and save rolls. Defense rolls allows you to use their defense modifiers. A save roll, you have to hit roll from their target and above. So his is a level 4 save, so it's got to be a 4+. You don't add your defense modifiers to it. It's just straight up. Yeah, it's explained pretty well here in the new the expanded edition here. On page 77, it says, do not mix up defense rolls and saves. Defense rolls ask you to roll above a target number. For example, to defend against a level 4 attack, you must roll 5+. Saves ask you to roll the target number or higher. So in this one, the target number is 4. Yeah, so up here it says, if no modifiers are described, apply only those in the character's play sheet, if any. Well, there is no special modifiers for savings for any save throws for any of these guys. So it's just a straight up 4+. And here we go. Come on, guys. We gotta get 4+. Oh, dang it. Tabletop Wonder, I did it again. Jen was too scared to roll. Oh, whew. Well, looks like Rowan saved on the terror, and Jen saved. But Finn and Sheila did not save, so they are going to have a -1 on their defense. So Finnick, that's what I love about these dry erase things. Instead of a +3 on his defense, he'll be at a +2. And then the other one is Sheila. She has a +1 defense. We'll just go whoop, and that's it. Okay, now I'm gonna roll for the 4 and see who has the lowest die roll, and that's who the demon will attack. And it's going to be, it's gonna be Jen. Okay, Jen needs a 7 because he's a level 6. And for defense, she needs to roll a 7 or higher. She does have a +2 modifier, so she needs 6s right here. Or no, she needs at least 5s. And oh my gosh, look at that dude. She's defended him. Oh my gosh, that was freaking awesome. So anyways, now, okay, now it's all 4 of them are going to turn around and attack the demon here. Wow. Sorry, I got a little excited there, but just in case, she rolled 2 6s and she has a defense of +2, so she rolled 2 8s. So she parry, or parry if you want to call it, or she defended well. So, all right, the 4 are going to roll this for the hits. They need to get a 6 or higher. Oh, this is going to be tough. There's no holy water now. So, and we get, Jen has a 5 plus her level is a 7. So she hits. Sheila is a 4 and plus her level is a 2. She hits. We got an exploding 6 for Finnick. And then a 3 from Rowan plus his 3 is a 6. So he hits 2. Wow. Dude, that's awesome. We'll go ahead and put that down right now. So he's down to 3 life points. And then we'll go back to Finnick and see what his exploding 6 will provide us. All right, so we got 6 plus... Oh, gosh, another 6. That's 12. That's two hits on him. And we keep rolling. And we got a 4. So 12 plus 4 is 16. And Finnick gets 2 wounds on him, puts him down to 1 wound. 1 wound? I mean 1 hit. Sorry, I'm just so used to saying wounds. But he's down to 1 life point, which definitely brings down his level here. Yeah, right here. Any character failing save versus level 4 terror has a -1 to his defense rolls until the demon is down to half his life or less. So that means Finnick and who was the other one? Sheila will regain their defense modifiers back. And the demon level goes down to a 5. We rocking and rolling. All right, who's the demon gonna pick this time? And we have 1. So it's gonna be Finnick, which is the right man for this defense roll here because he has a +3. So the demon is now level 5, so he's got to roll a 6 or higher to defend himself here. So the demon attacks, and there's a 4 plus a 3, double 4s. That's double 7s. Finnick defended. Okay, remember, I didn't have to roll for the level 4 terror because he's down to 1 life point, so that's nullified. Now it's time to end this dude. So all 4 of them are going to roll. We need to get a 5 or higher on attack. And we did it. There's 1. Finnick did. Rowan did. And Sheila did. And that's okay, Jen. You're all right. So we have killed the demon. That was cool. You guys rock. So that was really cool. So we earned a 1 XP, obviously, for killing the final boss. But now we get to roll 3 times on the treasure table at a +2 modifier. I'm not too excited about the treasure table because it's just the plain old regular treasure table that you know, the normal one that you see in the first edition and this expanded one. So let's see what we get. Oh yeah, first let's get the XP out of the way. We'll go ahead and give it to Sheila. So she's now a level 3. The reason I'm giving it to Sheila first is because it's also going to open up another spell slot for her. Oh yeah, also just to let you guys know, you guys probably already noticed, is every time you level up, you add a +1 to your life point. So she went from a level 3, from a 6 to a 7 on her life point there. All right, first treasure roll at a +2 is a 6, +2 is an 8. 6 plus dungeon roll. Roll on the dungeon magic treasure table. It's a D6 on the magic treasure table, and we get 1. Is that good? Let's see. It's a wand of sleep. You get 3 charges. Okay, we'll take it. Okay, so that gives her she already has 1 spell of sleep once per level. She still has lightning there. I forgot all about it. and then her wand to sleep. So she's good on the sleep spells now. Okay, second roll on the treasure table is another 6, so it's a +8. So we're rolling on the magic. Okay, what do we get for the magic treasure this time? And we rolled a 2. 2 is going to be a ring of teleportation, which I already have one. So we'll go ahead and grab this one too. Okay, gave the ring of teleport to Jen. So Sheila and Jen both have a ring of teleport now. Let's roll for the third and final treasure. And golly, rolled a 6 again. We're going to be on the magic treasure table again. Wow, 3 6s in a row. So, and magic treasure on this one is a 1. We got another wand of sleep. Oh, criminy. Resale value is going to be 30 gold per remaining charge. So there is actually 90 gold there. Yeah, I had to give the wand of sleep back to Sheila. She's the elf, and only her, she can only hold on to magic items. I don't have a wizard or a cleric, so we'll either take that back and put it into the guild bank, or sell it, one of the two, or hold it and give it to yeah, we'll just throw it in the guild bank. We'll do that, and then I'll just roll up a wizard or something. I need to get a wizard in the guild. So when you think you're done, you're not, because the only way we gotta go through this here and get ourselves out. So, boy, that didn't take really long. That's all that happened right there. Did back-to-back bosses. Wow. Alrighty, man. Let's make our travel down this way. If we roll a 1, we're trying to avoid a 1 because that would be a wandering monster. Okay, in the corridor, we avoid the monster. So now we go into this circle room that was empty from the beginning. And oh crap, wandering monster. Yeah, for this adventure here, for wandering monsters, roll into demonic minions table, but add a +1 to the number of monsters appearing. Remember, there may be additional +1 minion if the party started at a higher level. We could ignore that part. Yeah, so it'll be a +1 on the minions table. And what do we encounter? 4. We will be fighting D6 +3 demonic kobolds, level 3 normal treasure. How many kobolds? Oh crap. 6 +3 is 9. Okay, they need to roll a 3+ to fight, to hit them. And I'm feeling all cocky because how we just killed that demon boss. But let's do this. 3+. And Jim +2 gives her a 4, so she gets a hit. We got a 6 in there. 3 plus Rowan's level makes a 6, so he hits, and definitely Sheila. So we got 3 kills right there. That puts them at 6 kobolds, and then we got to do the exploding 6. Okay, 6 plus 4 is 10, and they're at 3 level 3. So 3 divided in 10 is 3. So that's 3 more. Whoops, sorry about that. Kobolds down. So now that puts them at 3. Well, that's more than half, so I'm rolling their morale. 3 or less, they run off. They run off at 1. Well, that was easy peasy. The treasure is just normal treasure, and we rolled a 4, which means another jewel. Roll 2d6 multiplied by 5. Okay, 2d6 multiplied by 5 is a 2 and a 3. So 5 multiplied 5 is 25 gold. Goody goody. All right, we're going into this corridor here, and what do we get? Oh my gosh, rolled another 1. I guess this makes up for the smooth sailing into the caves, caverns, dungeon, whatever you want to call it. What do we find? A 1. Okay, we have 4d6 vampire bats. How many bats do we have? Oh crap, 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 2 is 14, plus 2 is 16, plus the 1 is 17 bats. Oh my gosh. Okay, their reaction is they always fight. So 17 sounds like a lot, but they are level 1. So let's see if we can roll high here. I mean, I think we'll be all right. So all 4 of them, let's start swatting at some bats here. And we get 4, of course, Rowan rolls a 1, so nothing there. 4 plus this level 3 is 7. 3 plus 2 is 5, that's 12. 3 plus 3 is 6. 12 plus 6 is 18. Killed them all right there. All right, we just brushed that off our shoulders, and we move into this room here, and what do we roll? A 2. All right, no wandering monsters. And so then we move on to the main entrance and we are safe. Okay, ending the chapter here of chapter 2. As soon as you return to civilization with the demon's head, you are gifted 1 vial of holy water per character and a single free resurrection attempt. Yeah, boy. You may use it now for any character killed in this adventure, or keep it and use it in the future. Okay, you can see we're all huddling around right here because we're going to open up our magic locker and we have to make a roll on that to see if that happens, because that magic locker has our remaining rations in it and we're going to need it for the hex crawl. Okay, I purchased a magic locker in the Tales from the Adventures Guild. It's a supplement for 4AD. For 50 gold, a character may place a single item or up to 5,000 gold pieces and coins in an enchanted locker. The bank gives you a secret power word. At any moment during an adventure, should you need what is in the locker, you speak the power word and roll a 3d6. If you roll a total of 6 or less, a magical mishap occurs and you may not retrieve the object. So there's risk involved here. If we fail this roll, we don't get our food. On a total of 7 or more, however, the object or bag or valuable coins appear in your hands wherever you are, ready to be used. Let's do this. Oh boy, this is the first time me conjuring up the magic locker here, so we need to get a 7 or higher. Using a 3d6 here. Oh gosh, please let us open it. And yes, we did. 6 plus 5 is 11, and then plus 4 is 15. We did it. Cool. All right, here we go. We make the travel across the Emerald Sands, the desert here. So we're 1 hex here, and it takes 3 days to get out of this hex. Now we need to roll to see if we have any encounters. Alrighty, we roll a d12 and we get a 3. Oh crap. A random character was stung by a scorpion. This particular insect has a very venomous sting and must be treated over 24 hours. Lose 1 day and the stung character gets a -1 defense until they can be fully healed at the next village. Alright, let's roll and see who it is. The lowest roll is the one stung by the scorpion. And it's going to be good old Finnick. Okay, I just figured out I did this hex crawling wrong on this book I got here. On traveling, like the desert here, it's 3 full days, which means I roll for the event, and then I roll for the camping, and that's 1 day. And then I do it again, and I do it again, and then we move on to the next hex. That's why they're saying that mountains in the desert is very dangerous to travel through. I learned a lesson here. So we got to roll 3 times in this hex before we can move on. Alright, our first night of camping. If we roll 1, we encounter a wandering monster. We rolled a 3, so we're good. Now, on the second day, we roll for an event. We got to do this 3 more times, including today. So because we lost a turn, so we lost a day. So we roll a d12 and we rolled a 1. Well, I think I found a little flaw here, or if it was just done that way on purpose, but when you roll a 1 on a d12, there's nothing here. It's just 2 through 12. So I'm taking the 1 as good. So nothing happened and we'll just move on. Okay, second night of camping, I got Rowan on watch. So again, if we roll 1, it's a wandering monster. And we didn't. So on to the next day. Okay, day 3 in the desert, we roll a d12 and we get a 7. Roll 6 and 7, made good progress, no events, determined camping arrangements. Cool. Okay, this time I got Jen on watch. So we roll a d6. On a 1, we counter a wandering monster. And of course we do. Crap. Okay, we roll a d6. Wandering beast, not monster. So what do we get? A 4. And the wandering beast is d6 plus 3 giant scorpions. Oh my gosh. Level 3. If scorpion inflicts damage, save versus level 4 poison, or lose 1 additional life. Yay. How many scorpions? 6 plus 3. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have 9 giant scorpions. Goodness. Alright, here we go. We gotta roll 3 or higher. And alrighty, Finnick is a 4 plus his 3 is 7. 3 plus Sheila's 3 is 6, so it's 13. And we got 2 biffs. Okay, 13 hits would equal 4 kills because 3 divided into 13. So we are down to 5. Okay, they must defend with a 4 plus. Finnick has a -1 on his defense because he's already been stung by a scorpion, so we gotta remember that. So there's a total of 5 scorpions left. We'll go ahead and roll these 4 here, and one of them's gonna get an extra attack. And oh my goodness, we got 3 ones here, and Jen survived with a 5. I'm gonna go ahead and have the extra attack on Jen. My gosh, that sucked. And she got a 4, so she survived that extra attack, that 5th attack. Now we gotta roll for the poison. It's a level 4 save, which means you don't use the defensive modifiers. You just gotta get 4 or higher. Here we go. And Finnick, he saves. Rowan saves, and Sheila loses. She will take the poison, and she will lose 1 additional life, so she loses 2 life points. Ouch. Okay, Sheila is down to 5 life points. Finnick takes a hit, so he's down to 7. So we got 7 there. Jen saved on her defense, and Rowan is down to 9. Okay, they attack again. Gotta get a 3 plus. And yes, that's definitely a good roll right there. We got exploding 6 too. Finnick has 5 with his level 3 as an 8. Sheila with 4 and level 3 is 7. That's 15. Jen with a 3 plus her 2 is 5. That's 20. So there's 20 hits right there. We wiped them out. Okay, we killed those giant scorpions. Yay! Goodness, now we gotta get through the night here. Alrighty, hopefully the last day in the desert here. We're on day 4 here. We got rolled for events one last time, hopefully. And we get an 11. We found an oasis that refreshes the party and gain 1 day. We are out of here, man. Alrighty, for the last night I put Rowan on watch. So let's roll D6 and hopefully you don't roll a 1. Alrighty, we are good. We are moving on. We are cruising into Silverham. Woohoo! And we're definitely staying right there, and we are gonna heal our wounds and all that good stuff. Okay, we're staying the night in Silverham, and staying the night will cost 5 gold pieces per character, so it costs us 20 gold to stay the night. And we can all gain 1 health point and renew all spells or abilities for the next day. So we have no skills or abilities to worry about. Finnick's defense is back to +3. And take care of the health. Rowan goes from 9 back to his health of 10. And Sheila, she doesn't get full health, but she goes back to a 6. Finnick is back to an 8. And there we go. And now we move on through the forest. We will be on the road, so it's only going to take 1 day to go 2 hexes here. Okay, so we go 1, 2, and then we roll a D12 for a road event. And we get a, what is that? That's a 9. This is funny. What are the odds? We encountered that same stray dog. Encounter stray dog. Choose to try to calm it. There is a 3 in 6 chance you are successful and the dog joins your party. You may use him to carry supplies or sell him in the next town for 50 gold. Alrighty, we're going to try to calm him down. There's a 3 in 6 chance here. Okay, if we roll a 3 or less, we have a doggy. Oh, the dog got scared of us, man. Yeah, so he ran off. I just found that funny because on the way to Kokras Tharn, we encountered that stray dog and we shoot it off. And then on the way back, we encountered it again. Alrighty, I got Rowan on watch. So roll D6. And alrighty, everything's cool. and we all sleep well, and we get ready to head into Thossington. Wake up in the morning, refresh, had some breakfast, hit the road, and we are back home in Thossington. Yay!